Alright, 1, 2, 3. Everybody gonna say, hey y'all. Alright?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hey y'all.
Y'all dead. 1, 2, 3. Hey y'all.
She said, hey. Is it hey or hey y'all?
We can just freestyle. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do a mukbang with our snacks. Gabby, do you want to show them our snacks?
First of all, I can't see. So,
What's your glass?
I left them in the room. Okay, we got Pop-Tarts.
You have to show them. That's not my hair. Everybody got in boxer.
It was at this moment she knew.
This is his hair. This is his hair.
Where was that at?
Where is that? Okay.
Where was that at?
Alright, so
How'd I got
she's
there?
not doing a good job at introducing what we have. So
We got
I'm gonna
5
start-
different lays.
yeah, so we're gonna start with the chips. So we got Lay's Original, Lay's Barbecue. Hold that right there. We got Lay's Sour Cream and Onion. We got another Lay's Sour Cream and Onion. Another Original. Leave it in the camera, bro.
They're not sponsoring this video, by the way.
Yeah, they definitely not. But after,
This video is not sponsored.
I'll be waiting at the door like.
Oh no.
We have cheddar and sour cream flavors. Alright? So that's all the Lay's that we got. Then we have some vanilla wafer. We got vanilla wafers. Then we got some Pop-Tart strawberry flavor. We got vanilla wafers. We got some strawberry Pop-Tart strawberry flavor. Vanilla wafer.
With the ready whip.
Papa
the ready
Tiger.
whip.
Then we got oh, this is my one Jello. Oh yeah, we got Activia in the cut.
Activia. Ain't nobody else did that shit.
That's how good.
Then we got
Strawberry.
La Fresas
That's
Con-
in Spanish?
Crema.
Wait, is that for real?
Nah, that's how you say strawberry.
This is how you say
Oh.
cream, right? Crema?
That's a-
More or less. Más o menos. Then we got the strawberries y crema.
Was you really
And-
about to balance that on there?
And we also got
I'm not even gonna show that.
banana pudding.
Bro, what?
I'm crying.
Alright, guys, we're gonna make a thumbnail. 1, 2, 3, just do anything.
Really, nigga?
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh no.
What's that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is my I don't know face.
So, we're gonna talk about this white man that we encountered while in Cali. Okay, let's get into it.
Is that it in Spanish?
Fresas.
Freses. That's
it.
not how you spell it.
Fresas.
All right, so let's go.
Yeah, open that up.
So what y'all eating first?
Strawberries.
I'm messing with this Jello. That's my favorite thing to eat. Besides banana pudding.
You wash these off?
No.
Eat it though.
She was dogging up shit so
No, I washed those off.
no.
First, wait. That did not come
She
from
did
you.
not wash it off.
No, I
I'll
didn't
pull
eat
them.
from this pack.
I'll put them shit
I
off
did
first.
not
You was so
eat
about
from
to
this
though.
pack. It was the
You was so
other.
about
You
to
took too long to answer.
What?
So who wanna go first and tell they part of the story?
You gotta say it because you the first one to see him. When you walked in.
That's a fact. And I got a little bit of it on my snap. So yeah, I got the part where he was like, "Hey kids," and I'm like, "Hey," I got done. So, all right. This was like on Wednesday, right? First day. So we get here, we settle in, and we park. All right, so we went to Walmart and then we parked. The way you park is like you park by the first pool. So when you walk in with the stuff, you have to walk by the first pool. And then you go, you turn, and then there's a second pool, and then boom, where we stand. So we put everything back. Now, when we was walking by the pool, did y'all notice him in there, right? Yeah. We saw him in there, but we thought, all right, this nigga, he just chilling, whatever.
All right, so after all that happened, we got all our stuff, we got upstairs, we got ready to go to the pool. So we go into the pool, and as we walking in, he starts talking to us.
He's like, "Hey, kids." Right? I'm not sure if anybody else heard him, but I heard him.
He said it.
And I'm like, "Hey." He like, "Tom, go."
There you go.
Hey. I don't know if that was an invitation to him to come sit over there with us or to get up, but he sure enough got up.
And he was playing some music.
Yeah, he was playing some shit. He said Beethoven.
He did?
No, he said that.
I think that's what he was playing.
He was playing something old. So we sat down. Right before we got a chance to even like take off our stuff to get in the pool, he walks over to us. And he's like,
starts chatting.
Yeah, OD. I'm sitting right here, right? Pretend this is a table. I'm sitting here. Josiah's sitting where Talik is. Justin is right here where Josiah is. Gabby's right there, right? And Talik is where Gabby is. Come here. Talik is right here. And the man is where Justin is. So we all sitting, and the man is standing up. So we all sitting.
No, that's wrong.
No, the man was standing up.
Yeah, he
No.
was,
He's saying the positions.
Where,
Talik was here.
He was
I
in the
was
front.
here.
The guy was right next to me.
Then,
No, I was next to the guy.
No, listen.
And Talik was on the other end.
No, I'm
It was
saying
me
you were.
first, the guy,
Right.
you, then Josiah.
No,
Nah.
I was on
Oh,
the
no,
end.
him,
Because I was
Josiah.
standing next to Talik. I was sitting next
No,
to
you was
Talik.
sitting next to Unique.
Yeah.
No,
No,
you were
Talik was
sitting
on the other
next
side
to.
of the table. Unique was on the
Yeah,
other
we
side of
arguing
the
over
table.
who's it.
I said it right the first time.
Nah, you was next to, because you passed the blunt to me, right?
Yes, because Justin was sitting next to me. Talik
You
was
passed
standing
it to
here.
Josiah.
And Josiah was sitting next to you, and you were at the end.
That's what I said.
You did?
Yes.
Alright.
I said it was
It
me.
sounded weird the way you said it. Okay.
It was me, the guy, Talik, you, Justin, Josiah,
you
and
said
then
it
me.
that
Yeah.
Okay. well.
So anyway, that's how it was. So
I'm eating
basically,
strawberries.
when the blunt got passed around, it skipped Josiah because she doesn't smoke. And it skipped me because I don't smoke.
Nah, but you passed it to me.
You did. Post for
passed it to
that.
me.
Stop playing.
YOLO. So
And you asked him the first time, he said no.
I didn't. All right, we skipping through the
He
story.
would have never been valid for that blunt. I was passing.
So he comes over there after he says, "Hey kids," whatever. He finds his way over to us, and he's like, "It's so good." No, he said, "It feels good to see new faces around here. I don't usually see new faces around here." And everybody's all like trying to be nice, like, "Yeah, So then he starts asking mad personal questions. Oh,
Where you from?
yeah.
Name and shit.
Where you
Shit,
from?
How do you know each other?
And then we're mad dumb.
How long you know each
No,
other?
y'all mad done. I was catching on to all of that.
Telling you the only
Y'all
one
over there
shut up.
just
You
chilling.
had told
Like.
him your age too. You told
And your name. 3 times.
told him your first and last.
But I was aware the whole
So,
time.
long story short, right? I was like, we all end up saying, you know, our names
At
and
one
where we're
point,
from.
I was just like, I'm trying to go to the pool.
Yup.
He was talking too much.
He was doing a lot, like, and it was mad random, and it wasn't like regular or mellow. He was on some creepy like shit. So he'll ask like, "Oh, where y'all from?" And then from there he'll be like, "Oh,
1,000 more questions.
yeah." So
Yo, one of them
what's
told
your
him
name?
how many days we were staying here.
No, nobody. See, y'all skipping
Somebody
around
said
the story. So after he asked all these questions, it got to a point where he was like, "Fuck it, I'm trying to go to the pool." Blah blah blah. Oh, before that, so they passing the blunt around. So the first time I passed it straight past him to Talik.
No, you asked him.
No, I didn't ask him. I never once asked him, yo, you want to hit? I never did that.
Not because she passed it and then he was like, yeah, I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, he kept saying
it,
mad little
talking
stuff.
about shit.
And it's like, yo, I didn't even ask you if you were or if you weren't or if you wanted to smoke
He was
with
like,
us.
no, I'm good.
Man, I don't know
I'm like,
how he got the blunt.
Then it went back around.
Yeah, no, I didn't pass.
He
This
took
is how
it
it
from
looked.
her.
It looked because
Maybe he was passing it to Tyleek and then he was in the middle.
That's what she
And
was
you didn't
doing.
extend or nothing. He was just
Exactly.
like,
And
alright.
not for nothing though, the only reason I released it to him is because I thought
he was going past
one,
her.
we were kind of far away, so it wasn't like me and Gabby right here. Gabby was like a little further down. I mean, Talik was a little further down, and he was like
In the middle,
centered.
yeah.
So when I passed it over, Talik would have to like reach and grab it past him. So he grabbed. I'm thinking, all right, he about to grab it and
And
pass
then
it.
right,
Yeah,
right.
that's the only reason why I even let go of it. This nigga
He
grabs
started
it.
chiefing it. He started chiefing it. Like,
His lips was mad crusty.
Word.
chiefing the whole L.
After that, it was a dub for that shit. But then Talik took it. And he started smoking it. I thought he wasn't gonna smoke it. I thought he wasn't gonna smoke it no more. No, he took that shit and was like,
Nigga, that's my blood.
you gotta be
Smoke
like
that
this.
shit.
You gotta be like this shit.
Yeah, everybody still took some puffs, some pulls.
I didn't.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, I still took
After that,
pulls.
you
You're
know-
not gonna not take
And nobody,
I'm
I
not
didn't
gonna
take
lie, I
that.
forgot.
No,
that
go
he
stop
did.
because it's actually lit.
I didn't. I saw them shits. Them shits was
How
mad.
could you forget? He was chiefing it.
His
he had
lips
it
was
for
like-
mad long.
I was
Nah,
mad
yeah.
confused. I was like, Tyler, you said you
That's how his
could
Nigga talk about you gotta smoke from the northwest.
Oh yeah.
Yo, the wind is blowing from the northwest. What do you expect?
Nah, y'all niggas was there like, oh, damn.
Yo,
I
no,
wasn't.
because we all was in it. Like,
I was
yo,
just trying to go swim.
after he took the blunt and he
told him
smoked
out
it, he
after a
gonna
while.
go and he turns his back towards us and he's like, yeah, that's how you smoke it. Cause you know if you blow it towards the northwest.
He said it mad smooth too.
He said that shit like he was advertising weed. He's like, you smoke it from the northwest so the wind pulls it back in your face.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit
And you
dead ass
can
in hills.
inhale
In hills. I mean,
All of your smoke and everybody was like, and I'm like, everybody turned around like,
man, all I see is the sun. Like,
but anyways,
And he was like, oh, on Thursday, just go right outside that gate. There's
Oh,
gonna be
man.
fairs
and we're all stupid because
and
we're
a lot
all
of
like,
vendors. Out of that.
oh, that sounds lit. That sounds lit.
I want some of
And but the thing that sounded creepy though is when he was like, "Oh yeah, on Thursday there's a fair." He was like, "All you have to do is walk straight down that way."
like where you guys live.
And he was
like,
like,
kept saying
"Yeah."
that.
He was like, "Walk
He like,
straight
right,
down
where
where
you
you
guys
guys
live?
live." And then, but I didn't really notice he was being creepy
Yeah, I
at the
noticed.
moment. At that moment, everything was seeming like, all right, this little fucking bored weirdo, he needs to get out of here. That's what it seemed like. It didn't seem like he was being OD creepy at the moment.
Then we got in the pool and
Yeah.
Tyler was still outside and then
Yeah,
he
I
kept
was
talking.
not getting in the pool yet.
Yeah, because the
I
guy,
know.
after that, the guy kind of like walked away. But Talik was already annoyed with him. I don't know
Oh, yeah.
what he did. Like,
He walked away and then he came back and he was like, I just sent Paulie pictures of you.
Yo.
What did he do? I
because
think
he
he
did
just.
something to you and you was like, yo, just go away. And
Nah,
he
No,
was
that
like,
was when he
talking
came
about
back.
the-
Because remember, we was like, all right, we going in the pool. So everybody walked to the pool. And I guess he just left.
yeah, he
remember?
just walked
He
away.
But he
For a
left
little
his
while.
phone. He left everything.
Wait, so
sitting
guys,
there.
wait, before we get to that. So after he smoked and he gave it back to them and then he kept asking us random questions and he kept like spinning little details about how he was in the military and he's seen a lot of crazy stuff in Vietnam
shit like that.
and all this stuff. And then like throughout that whole time, he kept saying little things about like, oh, I have 10 days left here. I'm gonna go back to my hometown. I'm
Yeah.
vacationing here. My wife is waiting for me.
No,
he
but
kept
remember,
saying things like
remember
that.
he said, he was like, yo, I live in,
He said like Montana or
and then
something
you
like
asked
that.
him, you was like, you visiting? He's like, no, remember?
Yeah, because it was
So
weird.
it's like,
Because he
how
said,
you not
"Oh, I
visiting?
have to go back home," and I'm like, "Oh, you on vacation here?" He's like, "Oh no, I live here too." And I'm like,
Yeah.
at that point, it was kind of
He was like, I lived here for 35 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
35 years. Yeah.
And I'm like, "How you live there and live here?" But whatever. But at the moment, it didn't seem weird.
He
so-
just, yeah, he's a creep.
He kept saying little things throughout the whole thing about himself and how he was like had a wife that was waiting for him at home. But then like we
Like,
really
such a
didn't
bad
peep
boy.
till later. We didn't peep till later how he kept switching his wife's name throughout the whole conversation.
You're
Yo, we
right.
did not peep at all. And then
What he
another
said his
creepy
kid's name
thing.
was his grandkids.
You like, you look like my
He tried
grandson's
to,
age.
he tried to round their grandkid's name with our names.
Nigga, he was
He
like,
asked us our age, and then once he got to him, he was like, "Oh, you 20."
you look like my grandson's age. How old are you? I'm like, I'm 20. He was like, oh my god, Yo, that's my grandson. She like, he was just wild.
So then-
baby eyes.
He was.
That's what got you tight. That's what got you tight.
Nigga said I got baby
No,
eyes.
he went
He said
along with it.
himself.
He was like, yeah, I
Exactly.
do got baby eyes.
So,
No.
he was like,
And then
"You
someone was
got
like,
baby eyes?"
someone said he got cute ass, and I was like,
Yeah.
He was like, they're cute
That
and all.
nigga gay.
So, okay,
Okay.
boom, he walked away. After all of this, remember I said he was mentioning his wife's name, blah, blah, blah. He walks away. We all in the pool chilling, having fun. Talik didn't get in the pool yet. So we all in the pool, and then he comes back in. So from my point of view, this is what I see. So Talik is like, yo, bro, back up. Back up. So we all just in the pool like, yo, what the fuck? And then, yeah, after that, it just kind of got weird.
Nah, 'cause
So
he was like, you heard that? He said
No.
he got pictures of us. They said he
Yeah.
got-
Yeah, because no, he came back. He was walking into the gate. They was all comfortable in the pool.
yeah, we
I
was
don't know how
having a good time.
they
I
comfortable
was
with some
lit.
I was
creep.
just ignoring him.
Nah, and then he came back, and then he was just like looking mad happy to tell me something. And he's like, all right. So I just got finished speaking to Paulie. I sent her you guys pictures. She told me to show you everything nice around like Palm Springs, and I was just like, nah, this nigga bugging. Like, I was just ignoring him at first, and then he kept saying it like, pictures,
We got Bebs too.
and then I'm like, oh wait, what you mean? What pictures are you talking about? And then he tried to skip the subject, like, no, but I'm gonna show you guys. I'm like, no, what pictures are you talking about? And then that's when I was in the pool. I was just like, yo, this
Yeah,
nigga
he
talking
just
about he got
started
pictures of
wilding.
it.
Like, he was like, yo, bro, get away from me.
I
And he
was,
started coming close. I'm like,
and
yo,
I was
get away
like,
from me.
how
Get
you
away
got?
from me.
I was like, why you got pictures? He was like, oh, I'm just sending them to Paulie. Like, hey, my new friends that just.
And
came.
then it was funny because the tablet is sitting there
He
talking.
sounds just like how he's saying it, though. Like,
Nice.
his voice sounds just
Oh,
like...
send it to my, this is my new friends. Look.
Nah, he was giving that creep ass laugh. That's what
Yeah.
got me.
Because he was
Once he
like...
said Cause he was like, I got pictures of you, and then he did the creepy ass laugh. I'm like, oh nah, this some movie shit.
For real. And then it was our first day there, and it was like so weird. And then so after we saw that in the pool, Talik was like, yo, get out the pool, get out the pool. So as we get out the pool,
He coming
before we
close on
even
it.
get out the pool, everybody's like, why, what happened? He like, yo, he said he got pictures of y'all. He said he got pictures of y'all. And then the guy, as Talik is saying this, he's like, I just wanted to show Paulie.
He was like, I didn't mean it like that, guys, but he was
Yeah.
moving mad like tactical.
He started
Like,
saying that.
And then I was like, all right. And then Charlie was like, all right, they don't want to hear it.
Yeah. And then so,
and then he-
like I said, the pool is like kind of like a circle. So we're in a back kind of, and we're trying to walk towards the steps so we could go to where our stuff was. So, and then we're in the back right here. Talik and the guy was kind of like right here, not arguing, but like going back and forth. And our stuff was right here. So we had to kind of like go like that. The guy starts walking around the pool towards like we're coming up the steps. So it was like getting kind of like
So it's like he about to
scary, like
snatch one of
yeah,
them
because
or
it was like,
something.
all right, we trying to leave, and he's kind of like coming to our entrance to where we have to go out of. So we're just looking, and we're like, what the fuck? So we all walking, but like hesitating walking, and then we coming out the pool, and he's like, oh, I didn't mean like that.
Bro,
I'm
I walked
sorry.
behind him the whole
I just
time.
wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show my wife, y'all, and da 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 da. And then
But he
as
had
we're
his hand
leaving,
out the whole time. Like,
yeah, as
he
we're
about to grab
leaving,
somebody. Yeah.
he's like, oh, and then everybody's like, how you get the pictures of us? He's like, how you think I got the pictures of y'all?
No,
you
he
guys
was like-
walked in through here. He said something like
but
that.
he said he was like, I told you I was from the military. Because I asked him how you get those pictures, and he was like, I told you I was from the military.
Yep.
Military. I'm like,
And
oh,
he
shit,
said all of
brother.
that, and then he was like, and then the part that like OD was like, what the fuck? He was like, oh yeah, you guys walked past
Yeah,
here,
he
right?
did
You
walk-
you came from the parking
Right.
lot, right? And when he said that, I was like, oh
He
shit.
been watching.
That means he was watching us this whole time, because we didn't go to the pool till like 4 or 5 hours later. Like we came here, we put all our stuff up. We have bags from Walmart. We put everything away. I think Gabby even like seasoned chicken. She did mad stuff. Like we all got our stuff settled in. We took showers, all of that, and then we changed, and that took mad time.
I peeped where he was at when we first came though. Like, he was in the pool from when we first.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
just chilling.
Yeah,
He was
Saying
listening to
that
his
the
music
whole
the whole
time.
time,
And he was suntanning and
And the
shit.
funny part is, like, it seemed like his back was towards us when we came in. Like, I don't remember seeing. I just remember seeing a
I don't
person in the
remember.
pool. Like, and then that's not it. So after that, it's like we just kept seeing him walking around, like just like
We went to the pool right next to the other,
Oh yeah.
and there was an old man.
Because once we left, we didn't come back upstairs. We went to the pool. Like I said, you come out the parking lot, you see a pool, you walk past, and then you see another pool, and that's where we live. So we went to the pool right by our outdoor, yeah. So we went to that pool, and we wound up running this other old man out. But as we're in the pool,
He was sitting
Nah,
in
we was
for a
playing
minute.
Marco Polo. He got taken.
yeah, we ran him out because we was loud and he got up and he was like,
He got up and grilled us.
Oh, the other one. Well, I thought it was
gotta
like
do
a
that.
whole old gang.
yeah.
Niggas gonna kidnap us and shit.
So as we sit in the pool, we see, we're gonna call him Paulie, the white guy. No, what's his name? Mark?
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
So we see him, all right, the pool is a square. We see him coming from one side and then he stops and then he like goes back and then he comes back again and he goes around and I'm just like, oh my God, look at this creepy nigga. Like, it was just mad scary. Cause after that, it was just having me paranoid. And then plus we was on another level.
He was calm.
We was, yeah. So everything was like times 10. So him walking around was just like mad, like crazy. Like, it was scary.
We don't know where we at.
Yeah.
We don't know where we at.
Right.
And then we realized afterwards, like after we came upstairs, after the second time we got in the pool and we came upstairs and we talked about it, that we did mad dumb shit. Like mad shit that you see in movies, we did. Like like that, it could happen to anybody. Like, and it happens mad like easily. Like, it just is, you don't think about it. Cause he just seemed like a regular man coming up to us trying to start a conversation.
I just thought he was on some regular white bullshit.
Yeah, cause everybody over here so far is nice. Everybody's always saying hi and and like teasing.
He just stuck around too long. That's
Yeah, and he did too
And
much.
asking too many questions.
And then even after that, so like we came upstairs. We
All right, yeah, I swear it's me. This is like weeks later after we recorded the video. No, it was like only a week later. I'm going to DM, but it's like a week later, 2 weeks probably. And I'm in the Bronx. But I'm editing a video and I realized we didn't make an ending to the video. And yeah, so moral of the story is that just to be safe and to be careful, because people who seem like they're doing things out of like goodwill could really be just creeps and be doing something like with malicious intentions. So you have to just really be like on your P's and Q's. Yeah, that guy was creepy and it just gave like it set an awkward tone for the trip, but eventually we got over it because we didn't see him anymore. And yeah, I wasn't that, he didn't really scare nobody that much. It was just weird. Yeah, and we from the Bronx, so he wasn't really doing much. Like, but yeah, thanks for watching my video. Later. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.